My name is Lisa Marie Haygood, and I serve as the Executive Director for the Cherokee County Educational Foundation. I have been here in Cherokee County since the year 2000, so 25 plus years here as a resident, and I have the good fortune of living up here in Ball Ground, Georgia with my family at Creekside Ranch Rescue. One of the things that I love most about Cherokee County is the schools. I think our public schools here are second to none in the metro Atlanta area. I came here because the schools were noted to be good and the taxes were noted to be low. And what I found after living here is a true sense of community. I have watched the county grow and change in size, but it hasn't changed in its heart. There's a lot of really good people, a lot of really good things that happen in this area. I think all of the services that are provided to us and the fact that we really have a live, work, play type of community that allows us to zip to Atlanta, to be in the thick of things in the city, where you can have great entertainment up here as well. It is amazing to have a small town feel with big city amenities. One moment that captures why I love living here in Cherokee County actually was born out of tragedy for me and my family. Back in April of 2019, my husband Jerry suffered a heart attack while he was asleep in our bed. And I hopped up and I dialed 911 and I started CPR. Within a few minutes, the sheriff's department was there at our home, and then followed by paramedics. My husband was hospitalized for a long period of time. It took nearly a year for him to be rehabilitated. But it was amazing to know that we had such hardworking people. A lot of the paramedics and firefighters that came to his aid were folks that we had seen before. When we had 4th of July celebrations at our house and did fireworks and cookouts, we would invite the local paramedics and firefighters to join us if they were on call. And it felt really amazing to see those faces and to know that they were the ones there who ultimately helped to save my husband's life. Living in Cherokee County helps to shape my sense of community and belonging because there's always something to do and there's always a way to help and feel included in things. I participate in a lot of different civic groups and activities, and we have service projects. During the course of the year, the Canton Rotary Club will take on bringing in leggings and changes of clothes and medical supplies for our nurses when we start back to school. We'll do diaper and wipe drives. There's just so many opportunities to give and serve that you feel like you're always a part of something. You have a chance to be a part of something. At Canton First Methodist Church, where my husband and I attend, had a single mom's gas giveaway over the last few weeks, and it was really neat to just roll up to the gas station and let all of the single moms know that we were going to pump gasoline in their car, and to see the impact of things like that when you are helping to serve your fellow neighbors who might be down on their luck or struggling with something is a real opportunity to dig in and just be a part of something. I love that here. Back in 2012, the Cherokee County Educational Foundation was founded by some key staff at the school district and some big community leaders who wanted to make sure. Unfortunately, the housing bubble was a real struggle for us at that time. A lot of people were foreclosing homes and losing jobs, and we were furloughing teachers. And so the foundation came together in 2012 to work to make sure that we had all the resources we needed to keep our teachers teaching our students, doing what it is that they do best. I have the greatest job ever. The Educational Foundation has a board of directors that's 24 people deep, and they are all in service. My board president is with Northside Hospital. Chick-fil-A, Kevin Williams and his Chick-fil-A team are all part of the foundation, and we raise money and funds to make sure that teachers have what they need inside the classrooms for innovation, really neat things. You remember blowing on a recorder maybe when you were back in elementary school? That's apparently not the coolest way to incite a love of music, surprisingly. Three Blind Mice over and over again is not any way to really excite kids about notes and music. So we sometimes purchase ukuleles for music classrooms. We support arts in education, technology. We've done a lot of grants for people to have Celestion telescopes and things out so that they can go out and study stars and constellations. This past year, we were really proud to support a grant that gave $500 to every new hire teacher to have supplies for their classrooms. So that was a really cool addition. We may not have as large a tax digest as Fulton or Cobb County, but Cherokee County schools can compete because we lend tremendous support for innovation inside the classrooms. I see the county evolving in the future through growth. A lot of people want to be here. You see a lot of people wanting to move into the community. In Ball Ground where we live, there are a number of new houses and things that are happening here in the area. Just since we've moved up here, I see a lot of growth. I think much of our growth has happened in 55 and up communities. And so I think there'll be different services that are needed, more and more medical things. We certainly see Northside Hospital Cherokee growing exponentially, and the services that they provide are world class. So to know that we have access to great medical care and providers and state-of-the-art equipment and technology and things like that help folks who are 55 and up, senior living and things. We see a lot of those communities going on, and that just changes what those folks want. They are not necessarily as focused on working there, but they want to live in the community, live well in the community. So you're seeing a lot of new restaurants. Pickleball is taking off. There's just a lot of opportunities for leisure, entertainment, and engagement. And I think our county will continue to grow in that way. I think it's a big community when you look at the numbers, and it's such a small community when you look at the connectivity. There's a real opportunity to be served and feel like you're a part of a very special place. The one word I would use to describe Cherokee County is home. And home can be so many things. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a house. It's a place where you feel warm. It's a place where you feel loved and included. And I think our county embraces that and should be celebrated for it. One of the organizations I partner with is the Cherokee County Republican Women, and I love getting together with that group of people. I think we have more male members than female members, which is ironic, but the males don't get to vote in that club. But we get to come together with all of our elected officials and have real meaningful conversations to make improvement and change in our community. I think it's great that our county commissioners, our state representatives, all of the people who are down at the state capitol representing us, they really know us. They're really listening to us. They're communicating with us, and they're approachable and accessible. And I think that as long as we continue to have that community and are all working to make things better for the county, it's not perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect, but I love that we have so many people willing to work to make the improvements that are necessary.